I'm TFF Kirov, and I decided to make this type of vlog thing. I have decided to build a server PC, and I have decided that instead of doing unboxing of all things, I have decided to make a short introduction of every part I wanted to I put in the server. It's not a real server. It's just a mini PC used as a home server. For Minecraft servers and whatnot, but then I'm gonna show what parts and what are in the boxes, a quick look through, and then I'll start building the PC. And if I run into any problems and such, I will document, not document, but vlog them so you guys can see. So yeah, let's jump into it. The first thing I'm going to show you guys is the case. I've gone with the Coolmaster Elite 110, and for you who has been looking on this case, then you know it's mini ITX only. The reason for that is simply because I wanted it small, and this is actually reasonably priced. So I'm looking forward to see how it is to work on. It's probably gonna be a hassle. It's a really small cabinet, case rather, and I got kind of big hands. So, but let's take a look here. I said Coolmaster Elite 110, and that clicking sound is just my dog looking around on the floor. Let's see if I can get it there. Mini cube with simplistic mesh front. There's room for 120mm radiator, which I'm going for. I've got a H80, a Corsair H80. It's support full-size PSU. The PSU I'm not gonna mention too much. It's a used one I got off of one of my friends, so I really don't know much about it. There's nothing to unpack. And graphics card up to 210mm. It supports 3 normal hard disks or 4 SSDs, and there are some random combinations of those of how many they support. I believe if there's 2 hard drives, then it only supports 2 SSDs, but yeah. And it got USB 3.0. So I'm going to open the box. As you see, I opened it already. Shame on me. But yeah, I just needed to decide if was going to do this, and I am. And of course, there's a manual. Probably gonna need that, maybe. And the box. I'm just gonna put you down here. So this is how it looks unplugged, and in comparison, that is a 17.3-inch Asus laptop, and you can see it actually can stand inside. Of course, it's taller, but not much. You can see it's just, this is the laptop, and yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. So yeah, that's how it looks. Gone with the ASRock FM2 78M/ITX Plus. The reason for that I didn't get the 88M is purely because I didn't think I needed it. This is FM2 Plus, so it will support new processors unless they make a difference in the pen style. But yeah, as I found out, or I think I came to the conclusion that the difference between 78 and 88 is PCI Express ports, and since I'm not going with the graphics cards as at first, and certainly not Crossfire or SLI, then I didn't need it. So yeah, let's open it. Go manual in English, good. Oh, that's not the manual. What the freak is that? Oh, setting up ASRock Home Cloud. Okay, I don't know clouds. manual, and of course a built-in CD apparently. You got some SATA connectors, I/O shield, and then there's this little baby. Little baby. Damn, it's small! Oh my god. Look. That's not really big, but that's really small. That's gonna be a freaking hassle to work with. So yeah, that's the motherboard. The CPU. I have chosen the, what is it? The AMD no, not FX. It's one of the APU ones. What are they called? They are called FM2. Yeah, it's FM2. I can't remember if FM2, FM2 Plus. I believe it's just an FM2. 6600K. And the reason I didn't choose higher, it's because still it's 6600K. The reason I didn't choose higher is because I don't think I needed any higher, and the price jumped from this 5600 as I was considering to this was a couple dollars. So I went with this, and I know someone is going to ask me why, but I'm going to try to overclock it a bit, and I know that it's not necessary because it's a server, so it shouldn't be necessary. But this is the only chance I get to play with one of these, I think, because I'm not made of money. So it's a kind of I need to build a server, or I want to build a server. At the same time, I have chosen some parts I wanted to try. So, yeah. But it's cool. It's cool. I wanted to show what RAM I'm using. I'm going for the Kingston HyperX White. It's 1866 megahertz. 8 GB, one DIMM. Yeah. I see there. If I can get it to focus. Focus! There. So, but I was considering maybe switching them with the RAM I have in my stash, my big computer, my gaming computer. I don't know if you can see it, probably not. But those are, what is it? It is, I can't remember the name. God damn it. But as you see, I'm kind of going for a white theme with a little green in it. You can't see it as much when it's off, but when it's on, it's got green light and such. But anyways, I was considering changing the RAM because the color of the RAM isn't that important in this, because you can't see in it. But I don't know, maybe they're too tall, but I have to see. Plus this is 1866 and that's only 1600 megahertz. So, but yeah, there's the cooler. I got with the 860. The reason why I chose all-in-one water loop is because you can make them quieter. And I have a H80i in my big PC. And I found it very good. And the case should support, it actually did support H80i. But price and the, what should I say, concern about what a hazard was going to be, then I chose the H80. They are basically the same. The socket retaining stuff is all the same as the H80i, and I think also the fan is the same one. The difference is it's a slimmer radiator, and yeah, that's it. I believe it's the only thing. And of course, there's only one fan instead of two. So, and of course, I was also hoping to make it not entirely soundless, but as quiet as possible, so it can run 24 hours without annoying me. And I just quick wanted to show you how they deliver I'm in Denmark, and this is basically how they deliver hard drives every time. So, yeah. I don't know how they do it normally on all other places, but I think this is just, come on, just seems weird. It's what is it? It's a Western Digital green 2 terabytes drive. Yeah, that's going in it. So that's all apart. As I said, I'm not going with their graphics card because I'm not gonna need it. And if I decide to change into a portable game PC at once, at some time, then I can just throw in a graphics card because these processors are more than capable of playing games. So as you see, I've started to tear apart the case so I can get access to putting in stuff. First thing I notice and kinda think, what are you doing, Cool Master, is it's a mini ITX only. So I don't understand why they don't put these guys on. Just put it there, you can see. That's the, I'll focus on it, maybe. Yeah, that's the little screws that goes under the motherboard. I really don't understand why they don't put them in at the factory, just as a service or something, because they can sit. You need 4 apparently, and there's one over here, one here, one here, and one here. So you can't put them anywhere else. There's 4, and they go in there, and I think you need them all. So, Cool Master, just as a good custom service tip, put these in at the factory, because that just seems better. So as you can see, I've made good progress so far. Installed the motherboard and the RAM, the CPU is on there, and I installed the hard drive. I chose to install it over here. I think it also was possible to install it further down. I don't know if that's only for SSDs, but there is this I don't know, to support the structure. I also think it's possible to install HDDs or SSDs there. So, but I just wanted to show you, if you were going for this option where you put the normal hard drive here, I would recommend putting on your cables first. I put this on, and then I wanted to put on the cable. As you see, can I get to focus? I hope you see it right there. And as you see, it's a very tight fit to getting your fingers in there and actually putting the SATA on there. So yeah, just wanted to let you know. So as you might see there, I got the water cooler in, the all-in-one water cooler, GH60. And let me point something out to you guys. The way I put this is not the way I originally intended. I wanted to put the hoses over here, but because there is a slight rise on this side where you put in the screws for the through the fan and through the cap case and into the water cooler, the radiator, then I could get it to fit the way I intended. So and this of course makes it a whole lot harder to get this bent over here, because when the power supply gets in, it's going to go to around here, approximately here, actually, where the motherboard is. Let's see if I can focus. Yes. So that's gonna be exciting. Maybe if they remove those indentations, or what you're gonna call them, maybe they maybe it would be better. But yeah. Okay. And there it is. Then I just put the power supply unit into the the case and connected all the things. As you see, my cable management sucks. And maybe you can also notice instead of having the tubes in the bottom as I showed you, I turned them around and put them in the top because I wanted to try having them over here one more time, but I couldn't. So, but they went up here, and I think that's better. I don't know if you can see right through there. It's a really tight fit around the PSU with these tubes. Maybe a little more bending that I like, but they are not overstretched or anything. But yeah, luckily it's really good tubes on this. I also noticed one more difference between my H80i and this H60. It doesn't have the what's it called, the concider link, but yeah, that doesn't matter. So you can control the fans from the CPU, but whatever. Overall, working with this case, yeah, it's kind of mixed because actually I found it pretty easy to work inside in the sense of we're not plugging in those little cables and such. It was actually okay. There was plenty of room to get my hands inside to get the H60 on there, and also putting in the hard drive. So, but when you got in cables, when you put cables into the mix, it got a lot harder. Those little cables and such. But I think it worked out all right. I think it took me about 1.5 hours or something. So, oh yeah, and one thing I forgot to check that everything worked before I put it in. And I put it in the case. So I sincerely hope it will boot. But yeah, but that pretty much is it, I think. So if I don't do anything funky like showing you, it can start on something. So thank you for watching. Please like, dislike, ask questions, comment, tweet me, whatever. Do something. You're very welcome to do it. So yeah, and by the way, I'm not a professional builder, so I built PCs before, but yeah, not in these cases, and that's really hard. So it's okay, but thank you for watching, and please like and all that. So I tried plugging the PC in, and guess what? It doesn't work. So yeah, I think it's the power supply I bought from my friend that is broken. But I have to check up on that. But he also said if it didn't work, I get my money back. So it's not that a big deal, just sad that I can't get it done right now. So the reason why I think it's the power supply, it doesn't even light the when I plug in the cable, it doesn't. Now it's on. It doesn't light on the what you gonna call it, the cable for the Ethernet cable. They don't pierce out. Just turn it around like this. So, you see, no light, and of course nothing happens when I press the power button, which I also had problems finding. It's the big Cool Master brand. Sorry about the noise there. So yeah. So I got the PC working, and silly me, I put one of the I/O connectors wrong. So not the front panel connectors. No, I/O, yeah, to the power button. And so, but I checked my cabling, and I got it working, luckily, and I luckily didn't get to buy a new power supply before I checked my cable, so that's good. So I just wanted to let you go. I made it work, and as you see there in the background, that's yeah, that's it's via TeamViewer, and I'm controlling my server over here when it's powered on. So I got it working, and I was very glad. So thank you for watching. Bye.